Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to TAC Team Scotland, where we're actually doing things right for a change. Playing today with my good friend Arumba. Say hi, Arumba.
Hey, Arumba.
Hey, Arumba. That's right. So you just you just scammed Castile out of 20 ducats, didn't you?
Yeah. Got 100 ducats for 4 ships. Bunch of schmucks.
I can't believe they paid premium just so they didn't have to build them themselves.
Yep. Now I'm going through the ledger looking for people who have a treasury available to sell stuff to them. I'm gonna try out Milan and Tuscany. Ferrara.
By all means, go for it.
Okay. You ready on the boss?
Yep. So the question was, do we go for a marriage with Austria? Because it's available, right? Oh yeah, it's available.
Well, unlike you, I don't like the idea of going over the relationship limit, so I don't know.
Well, do you remember about 2 episodes ago, maybe 4 episodes ago, Austria was in a predicament where for about 10 years he did not have a baby, and he was going to fall in a personal union. Yeah. I would love if that would happen under us. Wouldn't you like that?
I would like that. That would be nice. I'm gonna need a diplomat available.
Okay, grab one.
Okay, Ferrara's already at their force limit.
I wonder what Sweden's going to do in his war now that he can't take his war goal. He's probably going to take land from Denmark. Yeah, he's got cores down there. He'll just take that. Okay, our war target has fallen. Beautiful.
So countries that are neutral toward us are unlikely to buy at a fair price. Like, I can sell these ships to, like, say, Tuscany. Or not Tuscany. I think it was Ferrara.
Mm-hmm.
But the deal is much worse. I can get... Let me see what I can finagle here.
Oh, I can't believe I raised the autonomy in London. That's so bad.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed.
I know you are.
I think one of our ships just sank. Whoops.
Really? Where? Why?
Because I had to bring them down into the ocean here. Whatever, we're going to sell these 3. It's not a very good deal.
You know what's fantastic? The provinces that France used to have in Norway, they rebelled to Sweden and Denmark, right? But now they have rebels again, so they're going to flip again.
To Norway.
No, Sweden's going to kill the rebels.
So we're at 38 war score. Actually, vassalize, we need like 80 something.
85.
But we got to wait for Sweden to peace out.
Right.
I think we should try to get Denmark out of the war.
Okay, so we can blockade him a little bit if you want to do that. Oh shoot, we're at max points again. And I'm just going to tech up at this point.
They'll almost accept... Well, you should wait till January. But they'll almost accept white peace. Denmark. No, you're right. Okay, we're already... Yeah, we're no longer ahead of time. You should just take it now.
Done. That means new units. That means we get the shenryyr cavalry, a little more pips on fire and shock, and we also get new cannons, the culverin or the pedrero. Do you prefer little defensive shock or defensive morale? Because that's the only difference.
Defensive shock or defensive morale? I prefer probably the defensive shock, because you'll take fewer casualties in combat, which helps manpower.
Done. Helps morale too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sweden's got these rebels under control. Stupid Sweden. Stop killing the rebels.
We're actually doing okay on administrative points now, because we've already cored London.
Yes.
Did you say anything? Did you say anything about the provinces?
I did not.
Okay. We'll just see if anybody notices that. So do we want to buy the next administrative technology then? Or do we want to go for the humans? We could almost polish off the idea group. Better relations over time would help out with our aggressive expansion. I don't know. I think the right order is finish the ideas and then do the tech. But
I would probably prefer the tech, because I think we need to get to 10 technology and take a military idea group. We're going to be flooding in military ideas. I mean, we're going to be flooding in military points. This king and his heir have so many military points, it's nuts. I don't know if that's correct, though. What do you think?
It'd be fine. I mean, as long as we get Humanist done before we start really powering through the next idea group.
Right.
Because the end of Humanist gives us an extra...
Right.
Yeah. And I think there's also a policy that we can take because of our trade ideas, another 10% idea cost. It's an administrative idea that gives us... We'd actually, with Protestant, we'd be at like negative 30% idea cost.
That's so cheap. Saves on so many points.
280 points per idea. It's cheap, cheap, cheap. We could knock out an offensive idea group in like no time at all.
Which is probably what we would take. Either that or quantity. Yeah. Both very valuable.
I don't know. I still think we'd get a better deal overall going idea group first, then technology.
So how do we want to piece out Denmark here?
I think it's just white peace.
White peace, okay.
I think they'll accept
France
it at this point.
France is sieging right now. Look at that. France actually killed the army. He's in the capital. I didn't even notice he was going over there.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, what up? And he just went in there with 50,000 troops.
Yeah, Sweden's still maintaining all the blockades, so France probably just walked across the strait.
France is so scary. I just fought him for the first time yesterday in my Tunisian campaign. I just fought France for the first time. It was a joke. He had no manpower. He had half the troops I had, and he slaughtered me. He attacked me in the mountains again and again and again and slaughtered me. It was disgusting.
Sounds about normal.
It's terrifying fighting France when they're a lucky nation. How goes the new trade fleet? I can see they're finishing some ships here.
Yep, we've got more coming.
And the next trade ship won't be until Tech 15. We got a long way to go.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy with these ones. I'm gonna be spending all of our money.
It's good. Every ducat you spend now will make 2 ducats tomorrow.
I was reading, and apparently it's very common in multiplayer, like if somebody plays as England, that they will go 4 times their force limit, their naval force limit.
Who?
I was reading about multiplayer campaigns, right? And generally, like the multiplayer strategy as England is you just go 4x your naval force limit, and you have so many ships that you have all of the trade.
Oh, and you actually hit 100%, by the way.
You actually make money.
Let's go ahead and peace out Denmark. We should have enough war score to peace him out, thanks to France.
I think we should, go for the war reparations if you can.
All right, just getting diplomat back.
Call for peace just started.
Yep. All right, Denmark. We're at 12 war score. Perfect. War reparations done. A little bit of cash. Why not? Okay. Peace.
Nice. How much money are we making off war reparations? $1.50 a month.
Not bad. And it'll be more as soon as he's out of the war with Sweden, because right now it's painful for him.
Yep.
All right, are you ready for Norway?
I think so. I think we pretty much have to just go over the relationship limit, right?
Yeah, well, we can't peace out until Sweden does. But yeah. I think it's okay going over the limit. It's not really that big of a deal. So, do you want to go even more over the limit and take Austria as a marriage? I think we do. This could potentially lead us into a war with France, which would be fantastic for us.
Right, but we're looking at we're only making 5 diplo power a month right now.
Mm-hmm.
We'd end up at 3 if you go 2 over the limit.
Mm-hmm. So we annex Munster.
How are we gonna do that? We have no diplo points because you're so far over the limit.
I think we could do it.
We can do it. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just gonna take forever.
Oh man, rebels are fighting rebels. Look at that in Bergen shoes. Stupid rebels. You're crazy.
See, I'm leaning toward we finish off humanist ideas.
I want this marriage with Austria. I want this to happen.
Okay. You can have your marriage with Austria as long as we finish humanist.
Deal.
We'll make a deal. I would love to see you somehow finagle an alliance with Austria now.
He's going to improve relations with us. He's
Yes.
friendly and we have a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to
He's at
improve relations. Yeah.
12 whole opinion. It'd be even better if we could get an alliance with him before piecing out Norway, because then we wouldn't take on any more aggressive expansion.
Can't do that anymore. You can't get alliances while you're at war anymore.
They can offer them to you, but you're right. You can't offer them to AI.
The only exception is if that nation is also at war with the nation that you're at war with. Then it's considered that you're not at a war at all. It gets rid of
that
the
makes
penalty.
sense.
Yeah. So are we going
Okay.
to take these last 2 ideas?
I think yes. Better
Go for
relations
it.
over time. Tolerance to heathens +3.
Go for it.
Idea cost is down.
So nice.
And now the next time, we got to remember this. Before we take the next one, we definitely want to use this policy. Another 10% idea cost down when we get to Tech 10.
Oh yes, that's so good.
We could save up like 999 military points and then turn it on and then just knock out like 4 ideas.
England has joined Norway's war against Sweden. I don't even know what to say about that. It's kind of sad. It's like, I'm not sure what you expect to get done there, England. Other than just, I don't know, lose more troops?
Look at that. We're actually at our force limit. I don't have any other countries that are really willing to buy ships from us because they don't like us enough. It works best when they're friendly or when they are at least defensive or cordial. If they're neutral, there's a big penalty. It'd be nice if we had better diplomatic reputation too.
That's keyed to what?
Diplomatic reputation increases their willingness to make good deals in selling
Oh,
ships.
there you go. Austria's improving relations. He wants the alliance.
Sweet. I'm going to change our administrative advisor to the Master of Mint.
But we're converting Reykjavik right now.
We are?
Yep. Let's finish these 2
Oh.
conversions, then we'll flip away from the missionary guy.
When did it change from 1100 and some months?
As soon as we took the missionary guy.
When did we take the missionary guy?
Our old guy died, so I took the missionary guy just to get these conversions through. Then when they're done, we can change away.
I see.
It makes sense, dude.
It does. You make decisions without me.
Well, you
It's fine.
were busy doing your shenanigans where you were selling your fleet to Castile. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't want to butt in with something boring like, oh, I took an advisor.
Yeah. Castile has 90 ducats. Maybe I can sell them another couple ships again. I'm gonna wait till they get to 100. They make 33 ducats a month. That is really high.
Lose stability or gain 15 autonomy in every province. What do you think?
15 autonomy in every province?
Yes.
That seems like a big deal.
So just lose stability.
Well, autonomy is not monarch points, though. And most of the provinces that we would be at 15, we could just lower autonomy. But that would give us like 2 or 3% revolt risk in every province.
We're about to get an English revolt, by the way.
And we just harsh treatment it.
Why don't we? Because we've done it like 4 times already. That's like 500 military points we've wasted on it. I think we just let them spawn. Let's bring our troops down to England. Let's
right.
fight them.
Are you, when is Sweden going to peace out here?
Whenever they want. It looks like they're going to go peace out Denmark first. They want their cores back from Denmark, so they're going to siege Zealand before they peace out. So are we going to take the autonomy or lose stability?
I'd say the stability.
Okay.
I'd rather not lose naval force limit and land force limit and stuff.
Done.
I was just wondering why we don't actually have any papal influence, and then I remembered we're Protestant.
There you go. Sweden peaced out Denmark, so now he's going to peace out Norway. You've mothballed our transports, so I can't send my... Yeah, please don't mothball the transports.
What?
I need them to bring troops to southern England.
Go ahead. They're fine. I just don't want to pay for them. They're expensive, man.
Your face is expensive, man. God.
These ships cost so much money. You just don't understand.
Don't believe you.
Isn't there a way to see like how much these damn things cost? What do they cost?
You can mouse over each one in the fleet. If I mouse over the ship called
0.04.
Wessex, yeah, they're so cheap.
0.04 per month. That's a lot of money.
Full cost. That's at full cost. That's so cheap.
Can't believe we're wasting 0.2 ducats on these transports. That could be a light ship making us money. And why are we... Do we need to be over the force limit by 1 right now? That ducat per month feels so wasteful.
It was for a mission, and then we couldn't do the mission anymore because don't worry about it. It was just for a mission, but we couldn't do the mission anymore. So no, we don't need to be over the force limit.
Okay.
There. No, we're not. Happy?
I am.
I bet you are.
I am like the coin guy. I'm like the master of mint or something. No, what's it called? I'm like Littlefinger.
What?
What do they call that? What's the name of that guy? Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. Don't tell me you haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I have seen it. I don't know who Littlefinger is.
Littlefinger's the master of coin.
Okay.
Like he handles the money. He's the greedy bastard who controls money. What do you think about war taxes? That's another thing we could do. Of course, this war, our call for peace is getting really high.
Oh my goodness, that call for peace. Sweden, peace out.
Looks like
He
they may have
peaced out
peaced
Denmark, and now he's invading Livonian Order. Like a jerk. We're gonna have to get rid of our exhaustion here.
Yeah. Well, we already took Tech 9, so I'm happy about it. We're spending our mana.
Yes, our mana, our mana pool. All right,
Spend mana to reduce people's
I just re-mothballed the transports. I hope you're happy.
Let's make sure. How much does this ship cost? It says it still costs 0.04 Shen.
Even mothballed.
Does it? Maybe I could see in a different screen. Nope, mothballed navy is only 0.11.
Okay.
So the number on here doesn't update. Stays at 0.04, but you do pay less.
Sweden, peace out. He can't get his war target because we have them sieged. But he's being so stubborn. He's not even invading. He's just sitting in his capital doing nothing.
Kind of like what we're doing. Doing nothing.
Yes, but if we peace out, then we go to war with Sweden. I don't want that.
He's invading the Livonian Order. Well, France is in our war with us right now, right?
Yes.
So if we do that, will France join the war?
You mean if we vassalize Norway, will France join?
They will, because it's going to be a defensive war. We will technically be defending against Sweden's aggression.
Yes, and we'll be the war leader. So yes, he will join. But do we want that? I mean, we could use that as an opportunity to feed Norway right now. Because Sweden has Norwegian cores. 3 of them.
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay, France, are you ready? That means we're down 1 ally. That's all. We lose Sweden as an ally.
Which is fine, because we're over the relationship limit.
Okay, well, but we'll still have the marriage and whatever.
Yeah.
What about Sweden's navy? He's got 31 ships. I see a bunch of galleys. We probably just don't want to engage his navy at all, because he's going to keep the navy in the inner sea, and we don't want to engage in the inner sea against that.
Look at that. He's got no light ships.
Just all galleys. Yep.
That's fine. As long as our Navy... I mean, we got 54 ships rolling around together now.
All right, so are you ready? Let's do it. Yeah?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, I can't do it. We don't have no Diplo points.
We do now.
Oh, now we do.
Should.
Okay.
Go away, call for peace. Of course, okay, so Norway will drag Scotland to war with Mecklenburg as well.
France is in the war.
Mecklenburg doesn't even want to be in this. They're already at medium. They're like, let us out. How did this happen?
Oh, that means we're at war with England again. No, England's on our side in this war. I don't even know what to say. That's hilarious.
That is awesome. Oh, that's classic right there.
Alright, so we will need to transport some troops over, but I guess for now we're okay. Hopefully,
Look at that.
Hopefully
Their
France does
enthusiasm?
a lot of the transports. Yeah, France is loading... Alright, here's something you need to help. Arumba. France is going to be sending 11 troops to Sweden. He can probably beat Sweden's army, but we need to send our navy to make sure his army can actually drop off troops. Oh, Austria has a peasants' war. So if you see France's navy heading towards Sweden, just help him out. Make sure he arrives. Make sure his troops get off the boat.
Okay.
Because France will just give all the sieges over to us, which is what we want. Oh, Sweden. And he's not friendly anymore. Holy crap, we went to negative 100 relations, like, so quick. Oh my goodness.
Hey, there's our English patriots.
Alright.
Hold on. Before you do it, hey, come in.
What?
Come in from Shao.
Okay, fine.
Well, he doesn't even have a leader. I guess it doesn't matter. Because you've got 0 maneuver and he's got no leader. So... But still, you should come in without the river crossing.
I thought patriots always had a leader. That's interesting. Peasants are supposed to be the only guys with no leader.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, did you bring this one in or was it me? I don't remember.
I think I did. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Well, we lost an ally, but you know what? We have a potential new ally in the south. That might be fun. No! Our general died! No!
A new ally who has the peasants' war.
Yeah, and pretty soon he's gonna have the nether herpes. Is that what it's called? The nether piece?
Sounds about right.
And when that happens, he'll be much weaker. But before then, after the Peasants' War and before then, might be a good time to flip on France. We'll see. All right, so the French Navy is heading in. Can you help them out? That'd be a good idea.
All right, cool.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Wait, they turned around. What are you talking about?
Oh, where are they going? They're going home.
All right. Okay. See you in the next video, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Oh, he already dropped off troops. He dropped them off in Skåne. Look at that.
Oh, he's bold.